What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and it is 4:33 in the morning. We are recording our update video, and this shouldn't be too long because there isn't really too much stuff that is out. It shouldn't really take that much long. So before I made this video, I actually had a previous video that I had a couple of leaks as well as the artwork there. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to check out that video. And for this one, we're just gonna be going over what is actually out, currently at the time of this recording. So starting off on global, shouldn't be too long. Biggest thing is Phantom Castle is out. So you can go farm your Hanabi, right? Is that her name? Hanabi, right? Hanabi. So you can go, get her up. She's a decent unit. All the Phantom Castle units are just okay. So it's like you can go grab her. Jutsu ceiling resistance, not horrible. I mean, it's, what is it? 30. That's a 30. 60. 75. Is that right? Did I do math right? Whatever. Right. Okay. So she's nothing spectacular, but she's not bad. If you farm her, you farm her. If you're not, it's up to you. I typically just farm Phantom Castle to get to floor 100 for the pearls, ramen, Rio, scrolls, those type of things. So Gaara's father is still out, and then we have the coming soon. We have the Hanzo, and I showed his artwork in the other video, and his stats are out on Japan, so we can check that out. Other than that, we have Danzo out this week, so if you guys want to farm Danzo, this is your chance to do it. And we got Jugo back. Aside from that, we didn't get any 2.0 update. There's really nothing else, spectacular. We have the Sanin banner out, which is a new banner on global, but it isn't a, it was out last week on Japan, so if you watch my video last week, you would have saw what it was about. Jiraiya, not bad, a little bit lower on the on the attack side, but a long range body unit, and pretty much those are his stats. Reduces his buddy skill, reduces damage from skill by 20%, which is actually a really good buddy skill to have. Jutsu is 5 turns. Here, I'll put it up. 5 turns, block up to 4,000 damage, restores 2 chakra. So it's essentially a 4 chakra, 4 chakra, 4,000 barrier. Not bad, it's it's okay. Looks pretty decent, to be honest. Now the other one is 12 chakra for the ultimate jutsu, and the funny thing with Jiraiya is if you're at 12 chakra to begin with, you can use the normal jutsu 3 times in a row, and it's I don't know, I just find that funny because you can just stack up to 12,000 damage barrier and kind of just tank whatever the hell you want, which I actually kind of want to do for a video. Now this is 18 times attack in body to all enemies in range, and it has long range AoE, 90% chance of slip damage for 5 turns, so it's pretty good against bosses and clearing out some mobs. So there you have it, and you're guaranteed one of them on the 5th summon. And then the Orochimaru, real quick, here we go. Short range, those are stats. He's pretty high stats, not gonna lie. I'd say they're average. Like the health is high, the strength is average. Go 4 times attack, 5 times if there's slip damage. This one doesn't apply anything special. And then the ultimate jutsu is 9 times attack to all. It's AoE, and then it is a 11.5 times attack if they have slip damage. So he's kind of like one of those characters where it's like Utakata. If you have slip damage applied, it'll do more. I guess the thing is to run Jiraiya and Orochimaru together. I mean, which no one does because you don't really run things that aren't mono teams anymore. But hey, you can always do theme teams for the fun of it. Maybe in not Phantom Castle. Maybe in what was I gonna say? Something. Maybe in PvP might work out. To be honest, it's not that bad, right? Oh, it's 5 chakra. If it was 4 and 8, I'd say it'd be pretty good. In Phantom Castle, he'd probably be dealing a lot of damage. That's really it. Now let's move over to JP. And I didn't want to spoil the surprise, but I mean, you probably saw from the thumbnail, picture, title. We have Pain as a new Blazing Fest, and to be honest, I kind of forgot that Blazing Fest existed. I wasn't expecting it to come out. Like, I just wasn't keeping track of the times. And I guess it was because you know, just how delayed the anniversary banners were. So let's before we hop into that, let's take a look at Hanzo real quickly. So this is his long range level 150 stats. They are average. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. They are average. I think you can compare them to the farmable Kabuto, and the Kabuto is better because it can go about 100 more attack, and that, it does make a difference. Like, but then again, you know, let's check out his abilities, see what he does. So the Hanzo seems like they're both single target. The first one is 3.5 times attack. When it has a for 4 turns, it leaves a like a poison fog type of thing that does 500 damage, something like the Sakura or the you know, the War Sakura. So you can't see the after effect, but it leaves like little poison fog after, and if you step in it, you get the hurts for 4 turns. This one is single target as well. I believe it is 80% chance of slip damage for 9 turns. The animation is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna diss that, but it is single target 9 times multiplier. And then these are just, you know, reduced slip damage chance. Now let's go check out the Pain. The cool thing about the Pain is he actually has 6 abilities that are all pretty okay. Nothing amazing, to be honest. They're all this is like, there's 3 jutsu seal, like jutsu resistance, and then there's 3 mobilization resistance. So in terms of PvP, he's actually going to be pretty good, because you know, the chances of getting Shikamaru'd or Garud in PvP will not happen like as much. So if his speed is good, you might actually consider running him. And as of right now, we don't know his speed because, you know, it's not posted anywhere. But that's something to keep in mind. And I believe, because this is self-translated, so you just gotta, bear with me. It's single target, alright? And it is 6 times multiplier, and it heals for 1500. Now the next one is 12 times AoE and nothing else. That's literally it. So unfortunately, you know, like, I'm happy that he's a Blazing Fest, but I think for a Blazing Fest unit, he is very underpowered, I guess. I wouldn't say that. He might be strong, right? Okay, let's think about it, right? So he'll be doing roughly, that's 21, 22 with pills, 22 over here. He's going to be doing roughly 25,000 AoE long range, which at the end of the day is really good, right? Nothing bad about that. It's 10 chakra though, that's the only downside. Now, what else I was going to say is that, you know, that's pretty good and all, but for a Blazing Fest unit, you kind of want something unique. Like, a lot of the Blazing Fest units have something cool about them. You know, Hashirama just has all this utility. Obito's vast range can hit everything. Tsunade, self-boost healing. Minato, he was the first vast range. And, you know, like, oh, so you can pull these guys. That's pretty cool. Okay. You see what I mean? Like, they're all unique in some sort of way. I feel like Pain is pretty unoriginal? I guess that's the word. So that's kind of it. Now, the last thing I want to do is go over to the rates, so you guys can see it's 5% chance, right? Because there are 5 units featured, and then all the other Blazing Fest units that you see, they're all included. It's just that you know, they're going to be at regular rates. So this 10% right here is split with all 98 5-star units that exist, and that is including Awakened 4 stars. And the last thing is, this is a step banner with the 9th one guaranteed to get Pain. So here you go. Actually not bad if you want to do 3, because you're guaranteed 1, and you have a, how many are there? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 characters. So you have a 1 in 8 chance of getting either Sasuke or Naruto, and those are just like the anniversary characters. So the other thing is that, you know, this is still a good time to reroll, because you can pull these guys. So that's just something to keep in mind. It might be a little bit hard, but, you know, you never know. So that's really it. Let's just go back to the notices, see if there's anything new. Wrong button. Anything that I missed? I don't think so. Oh, I guess Asuma's back and those guys. That's really nothing important. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching. I guess Ninja Road is out next week. Yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you spending your time. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving that subscribe if you want to find out more latest and greatest Naruto news. And then that's really it. Peace out, everybody.